Hi, I've read another Netgalley arc that comes out the end of this month, 25th I think it is, and it's In the Lives of Puppets by T J Klune. Now this is the first one of T J Klune's books that I've ever picked up. It's somebody I've always kept meaning to read, The House of the Cerulean Sea. That one I was always going to pick up, and I never got round to it. And when I was offered the arc for this one, I thought, yeah, I'll give it a try. And if his other books are like this one, then I definitely need to pick them up, because it's a book that made me laugh, it made me smile, it made me almost weep, and it made me fear as well. There was tension. In the Lives of Puppets, there are no puppets, there are no marionettes or anything like this in it, but I think it's the way that the authority in this book control the control they have, like a puppet master controls puppets. I think that's what he refers to, but that's me, who knows. Anyway, we have Gio, and he's a creator and a creator and an inventor, but he's also an android. And he lives in the forest with his human son, Victor, who, like his father, is an inventor. And when Victor goes exploring the scrap heaps, he comes across a couple of machines that he rebuilt. One is Rambo, a vacuum, and the other is Nurse Ratchet, who is an android designed to heal. So Victor, sort of with his father, rebuilt these two machines, and they live with them as part of their family. When Victor, Rambo and Nurse Ratchet are exploring the scrap heaps one day, they come across a broken android that has been decommissioned and just thrown out. And they name him Hap, and they take him home to rebuild, but they keep it a secret from Gio. And it's this decision that leads to a series of events that ends up with Victor, Hap, Rambo and Nurse Ratchet embarking on a perilous journey. In this story, AI has taken over. We're in this sort of dystopian landscape where to be human was to be hunted. The androids have taken over. But that said, for androids, life doesn't seem to be exactly a bed of roses, because the authority, the androids in charge, rule with an iron fist, and any android that steps over the line is decommissioned and thrown out. In the story there are nods to Pinocchio, and I think there's also odds to Wizard of Oz, because you've got Victor and his three companions going off to the city in search of, well, I won't tell you what they're searching for. And in Wizard of Oz, you've got Dorothy and her three companions going off to the city to search. It reminded me of that, although Victor's journey is filled with a lot more danger and a lot more tension. The characterizations I loved. Rambo is this annoying little kid who won't shut up. And Nurse Ratchet, she is so funny at times. She is sarcastic, she's biting, she's got this desire to drill people. And the growing relationship between Hap and Victor is very sweetly told. It's a story about friendship and loyalty and love, and I really enjoyed it. So I do need, once I've finished reading all these book lists, I do need to go and pick up another TJ Klune and see whether it has the same sort of vibe as this one did, because I really enjoyed this one. So that's In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune. So, happy reading. Take care.